Mark, probably not the way you want the league season to end up. How would you sum up the game?
Yeah, definitely it's disappointing, but I suppose it's one of them ones where it's a big week next week, and I suppose it's disappointing the way we played. I think we started well, but then once we conceded the goals, our head sort of went down, and you can sort of see that. And maybe look, it was a bit of one eye on this game and one eye next week.
Is it nice now finally to be able to put all the focus into next week? There's no more one eye on this, one eye on that. It's just all
definitely now, full steam ahead. It's probably on everybody's mind since we won down in Waterford there a few weeks ago. And look, it's a massive day out for everybody, the whole club, the fans, us players. It's not every player gets to play in a cup final, so yeah, full focus now on this week.
Will the preparation be any different this week, do you think, or same as it's been all year?
Yeah, it has to be the same, doesn't it? You can't change just because of what it is. I think we've been good all year, especially parking results like this, and then going again next week. We're very resilient in that sense, but nothing changes. Just full throttle and everybody shoulder to the wheel.
For you personally, it must be nice to be back out on the pitch. You've obviously had a couple of injuries over the course of the year. You probably came back in at a nice time in that we still had something to play for, and we did manage to stay up, obviously. For you personally, how nice is it just to be able to be back out on the grass?
Massive for me. I was out for a long time, and it's probably the first time it's happened in my career that's happened like that. And when you're there in the gym working away, that's probably what your goal is, to get back on the pitch. But then in your back of your head, you probably were thinking, get back for the push for the end of the season, and knowing that we were going well in the cup before I came back, and I was thinking, I really did see it as an opportunity that we could make it to the final. And yeah, thankfully that's where we're at now, and hopefully next week we can finish the business.
There's a shot of faith the manager has in you, in that even with the long injury layoff, sometimes players can get pushed to the back bench when they have had an injury, but when you got back fit, you seem to come back in. Although he eased you back in, you did get your spot back.
Look, I'd say it's still up for grabs now, to be honest with you. Next week, I don't think anybody, if you asked anybody in there, who knows what the team will be next week, so I wouldn't even say that. But look, I'm just thankful that he's given me the opportunity again, especially against the likes of Rovers when I did make the return, and the Waterford game, and I thought I did reasonably well. So look, it's all about now, just this week, keeping the head down, and if I play next week, I play, and if not, I'll fall off the bench. It's a massive day for everybody else, just as me.
Is it a bit of a good sign maybe that you were taking off tonight?
Maybe that, or maybe it was because of the booking, but it's hard to know. Look, when you will not say too much about it, but when I got booked, I probably thought then, look, in your head you're just thinking next week, so it's sort of takes I play on the age as it is, so I couldn't really probably play to my full level when you are booked like that, especially if you get suspended. It's a disaster. Is
it something you think about in the build up to the game? I know players will usually give the stock answer and say no, you just treat every game as it is, but in the build up to the game they kind of say, no, come on, no injuries, no yellows, no silly reds.
If you're being honest, you are, because everybody wants to be available for next week. As it says, there's these opportunities comes around maybe once in a player's career, 2-3 times if you're lucky. So yeah, if you'd be lying if you said no, that's not in your back of your head. But obviously you have a job to do at the end of the day, and I can guarantee if this game meant something more, it would be a different ball game.
What was the manager's message at full time in the dressing room?
It's just probably look, it is what it is. Tonight it's disappointing. We didn't play their full potential, but we park it, and as I says, we've been resilient at that all year, and it's just full throttle for next week, and that's what the main thing is now, the main goal.
You said for you personally it's been difficult with injuries and stuff like that. When you came down here and you took the chance with full-time football and you really gave it a go, did you expect to be hopefully playing in the Viva Stadium in the cup final?
I probably eventually maybe, but not in your first year. Definitely not. It's a massive achievement for us as a team, massive achievement for the gaffer and the coaching staff, and you have to hand it to them that they believe from the start. So I probably didn't think maybe this year, but I did believe, especially then when we went on the run, that every cup draw we were excited for, and we really thought that's a good opportunity here. So I'm just very grateful that I am now in this opportunity.
I'd say there's a bit of a crew coming down from Donegal for it.
Yeah, there's a number, all right. Tickets all sorted now, thank God. So look, everybody's looking forward. It's a proud day for your family as well, everybody's family, because the amount of work that they put into you growing up, behind the scenes, taking you here, there and everywhere. Look, it's a proud day for them too, so hopefully it's a good day for us as a club as a whole.
A few sleepless nights ahead for the week probably?
Not just yet anyway, maybe at the weekend, but I'll enjoy my sleep this week anyway.
Thanks, Mark.
Hey, top man. Thanks very much.